James.
You just make it so difficult on yourself. Josh, just talking to the microphone. Well, I don't know how I'm going to remember that.
Fuck you. Go fuck yourselves.
It was brilliant.
You
It was brilliant. What's up, guys? Oh, my God. Back in the studio again.
Yeah,
Cinema
at fucking
Shat.
12 at night.
Yeah. Well, we've watched...
Again.
Not quite
wa-
12 yet.
We watched a lot of movies today. Like, we've done a lot
for
of
real.
shit today. I'm exhausted, but
Yeah,
I'm
me
ready
too,
to power
man.
through this.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I want to talk about Rush and Fast and the Furious here in a second. But nonetheless, welcome back, guys. We're in the studio. This is Cinema Shat, brought to you every week. I'm James, joining the studio with... Who wants
Jash with an A?
Jash with an A.
And John.
John with an A.
Jam.
Rah, rah, Cinema Shat, lover of the Wall-E movie. Burr, 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 burr.
That was a Gutt intro.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna Gutt Scoot my way to the top of the charts, baby.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. Is it Gutt Scootin Boogie?
Yeah,
Gutt
Scootin
Boogie. So that's tonight's episode. Today's whenever.
You got a friend in me. A Gutt Scootin Boogie.
I'm gonna shoot you with a pistol.
A pistol.
All right, boys. All right, boys. Let's play. All right, boys. Let's play Russian roulette with a clip-loaded pistol. I'll go first.
Wait, John, fuck. It's too late. I was gonna tell him that doesn't work.
Yeah, fake guns don't kill people.
Yeah.
Real guns kill children. Everybody, let's get on the fucking subject. Can we figure this shit out, okay?
All right, this is now like
Jesus
a political
Yeah.
podcast.
Cinema Shat is now brought to you by not the NRA.
Yeah. What's the opposite? The
Oh,
ARN.
the NRA dropped us?
Wait, huh?
The NRA dropped us?
Yes.
Yeah, we were not affiliated with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
We would take them
fucking-
out back and shoot them.
Yeah. I would drop the NRA.
Down.
Lift, fucking empty a clip in the NRA.
I would literally drop them.
All right,
Yeah.
let's jump into this fucking shit. As you can see, I have no notes
Right.
for this week, so it doesn't matter. The two films we watched for Shit Show Showdown this week were... What was the first one?
Is
Treasure Chasers. Or
Treasure.
something like that.
Fuck. What was it called?
I think it
Treasure?
was Treasure Chasers,
No,
if I'm not
I'm-
mistaken.
Treasure Raiders.
That is it. That's the
Ah.
correct one.
Yeah. Wow.
And then we watched damn near the
Short
same
Circuit.
film.
Yeah,
Short Circuit.
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
They were like the same
plot.
movie.
It's the same
Yeah,
plot.
it's the exact same
Yeah,
plot.
the classic
Cut and
Short
paste.
Circuit. Number 5 is alive.
Number 5
Yeah.
is alive.
No disassemble.
No disassemble. No disassemble.
We're like we're a group of dicks. Dicks, assholes, fuckheads.
Cunt, 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 cunt.
Amy, number 5.
Okay. All right, John. So the first movie, Treasure Raiders, you picked.
I did.
Tell us about it. Give us the rundown.
All right, so The Rock is in it, along with Sean William Scott, and they're Indiana Jonesing their way through cartoons.
I'm gonna fucking
Please, I need oxygen to breathe.
dude.
Please.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
It's the end. Yeah. Yep.
you're just screaming at his soul, leave, leave, leave.
Oh,
If you do that one more time,
No, it's a running gag now.
don't.
I'm gonna do it every time.
Yeah. Give us
No.
the rundown.
I mean,
Have you not noticed that I say the rundown every time?
I don't have to do this podcast. I'm doing this as a favor
To whom?
to the listeners.
Grandma.
I have to. Yeah, my GG.
It's his dying Gigi's wish.
All right, so fill us in on Treasure Raiders.
Okay. So The Rock and Sean William Scott. No,
Go
we
on.
have we have an amalgamation. We have the Russian super action star that they created in a lab with DNA from Sly Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That is not the
Rock.
plot.
No, let me explain.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to explain the guy.
Yeah, you're talking about Alexi Stroganoff.
Yeah. So they make this this super actor from all the different action stars, and so he plays Vin Diesel, and then you have the white guy. I guess they're all white because Russia's still white. You have the American. You have the American, and he plays Paul Walker. And then and he's also Nick Cage.
What are you talking about?
I'm equating this to Fast and Furious mixed with National Treasure mixed with Indiana Jones.
You didn't say that though. You just said Russian actors developed. It makes it sound like that's the plot of the movie. That's I was like, that's not the movie.
I'm pretty sure that's the movie.
Okay. And then we've got.
Anyway, you're talking about Paul Walker for some reason.
Because
go ahead.
Because Alexi Stroganoff or whatever.
Correct.
He plays Vin Diesel's, and then the American teacher plays an amalgamation of Paul Walker, Nick Cage, and
Indiana
Harrison
Jones.
Ford.
Can you imagine if Siskel and Ebert did this?
We talked about this movie.
No, I mean they were like. So Paul Walker, if he fucked Arnold Schwarzenegger, he looked just like him. Like if he did it like we do.
That is what he does.
Oh,
he's just by himself.
That's true. I haven't seen their program in 30 years.
The program.
They're fucking out.
The Program. I love that movie. It's a good football movie.
Yeah, remember film critics actually used to have to go to school and. Get clout in the newspapers. Now any dick can get their own podcasts and talk about movies.
We all have dicks, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't refuting that.
I was just saying, coincidence? Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Templars.
Oh yeah, there's nice Templars in this too.
Night.
So one of the fucking history professor with a Porsche. Happens to also be a professional street racer who also was in the army, but they only briefly mention it one time because he's like, I learned this at West Point.
What's West Point?
West Point is the military academy for the army,
training facility kind of thing.
Yeah, and then so he races the Russian guy, and the Russian guy becomes his best friend immediately. It's like you race good. We're best friends.
You good.
And
racing.
while they're racing, the Russian guy goes and stops a drug deal, robs both sides of the drug deal, goes back into the race, and then wins the race.
Yeah. Apparently, he's going up against the worst street racers ever. Because he has time to go to the fucking Best Buy and pick up an iPad. He's just running errands in the middle of a race, and he comes back and wins. Holy shit.
The register stops working. It's like, I'm sorry, sir. It's like, oh, don't worry. I have nowhere to be.
No problem.
But yeah, pretty much. But to be fair, the actor was 7'8" and 400 pounds. So
he was
I could understand why nobody would
true.
want to win that race. You let him win.
Yeah.
He can walk.
Yeah.
While the rest of y'all are racing in cars, and you still let him win.
Yeah. Oh, you think you won, have you?
You win nothing.
He hits them entirely to the ground where they're just a head sticking up out of the ground.
Your hands are freezing.
But yeah, so he races the Russian man.
Yeah, so he races the Russian man who stops the drug deal and robs both sides of the drug deal. But wait, he's actually a good guy because he's throwing the coke in the river because he doesn't want coke infecting his streets. Right. And he's donating the money that he doesn't give to the people that work for him to children's hospitals.
Yeah.
He's the Robin Hood. He's Russian Robin Hood.
Yeah. And then he gets really touchy-feely with his sister, which American Indiana Jones falls in love with.
Mm-hmm.
But
I thought it was the sister, too.
Yeah, I didn't know who was sister.
Rachel knew what was going on. She was like, that's not his.
No, the brunette.
Oh, okay.
No, the brunette was his wife. Or girlfriend, I'm not sure. But the sister was the redhead.
Yeah, the sister
But there's
was
a lot
the
of
redhead.
scenes where the Russian is It's in a very like it's set
Yeah.
in like a heroic action hero with the damsel on his arm thing,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and that's his
Yeah.
sister.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Trumpian.
What's going on though? Like in the movie,
Yeah, like
They're trying to get like
a medallion.
a medallion. Yeah, no, he has the medallion, and like with the Bible, they're able to find treasure. I think.
They were able to decode it. That's
Yeah,
what
they
said.
decode it, and
Yeah.
then they try and set it up for a
Decode a
sequel that
Bible?
nobody
I don't-
wanted. Where they actually go hunt the treasure. So
Yeah.
they never happened.
But yeah, they race. David Carradine shows
Yeah,
up.
David
oh
Carradine
God, yeah,
is in
David
this movie.
Carradine's in this.
Like it goes like no name, no name, no name, no name. David fucking Carradine, no name, no name, no name.
Yeah, yeah. But the history teacher is like racing Alexi Stroganoff, and then
Is his name really Alexi
Yeah.
Stroganoff?
yeah. He's racing him, and
No, it's Alexi Strambuli.
and he's racing him, and then he's trying. He's also like, hey, you know, I'm a treasure hunter on the side,
Right.
and I really want your medallion. I'll pay you. How about if we do a race? I'll pay you 50,000 if I win, and I get your medallion, right?
Yeah.
50,000.
Yeah, it was 50,000. Yeah, but
Huh? That's confusing. Now that I say it out loud.
I don't.
But yeah. Anyway, he's wagering the medallion to win it.
Well,
Because,
he didn't want to wager the medallion because it was like important to him. It was
Yeah.
his good luck charm that he was given from
right.
like
Alexi
his,
didn't want to wager.
yeah,
Right.
that
but
his
he convinces him.
yeah.
And
next time you'll get medallion.
Yeah, and right, and
Yeah,
then they
because he
race,
doesn't win the race. He comes.
Guys,
he
who was
beats
that?
Alexi, but he comes in second place to.
Right, he beats Alexi, but he doesn't win the race, and then he's like, "You lose by formality." Like,
Yeah, you were supposed to win whole race.
like, how about you guys set the rules up for your
Yeah.
little wager instead of pull a fucking yeah. Anyway, that was stupid. Yeah, then
he was a street pirate. He lives by pirate rules.
right.
Whereas,
yeah.
like,
Pirate
if you don't say it in the
code, pirate
beginning, at the very
law.
end, I'll be like, "Well, you didn't. You beat me, but not the race."
yeah,
you know.
yeah. we didn't explain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, then they fucking, if you remember, they go to some choiches.
Yeah.
chicken.
Get
They're
the
looking
book.
for the 14th century church, and it happens to be right outside of the 16th century church that they go to.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, and they're all having all this like they're trying to write all this clever banter where it's like, look, they're befriending each other as they're solving this, going on this journey and solving this mystery.
Yeah.
But it's like, no,
No.
it's not working at all.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not working.
No, stick to lifting heavy weights.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better, John. Wait, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you probably could have.
Yeah.
Just stick to lifting heavy.
There you go. Yeah, James did it in one try. You fuck.
That's fine. Make
But,
fun of my speech impediment. I don't.
You mean peach impediment? What are you, retarded?
Just
You can't
make-
even say it right.
Just make fun of my speech impediment. It's okay.
But yeah,
I
they-
don't mind. I'll just
Peach
be over here in the
impediment.
corner, dying a little inside.
But yeah, they.
Thank
find
you,
the-
Adam Sandler.
They find the book. And they have the medallion. They're like, yay, we have it. And then David Carradine shows up with his goon squad and is like, give me that.
Squad shit.
And he's like, I knew you were a bad guy. And he says, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We'll take your girlfriend hostage since you don't have the actual medallion.
Yeah, because use a fool.
Were you about to say... Oh,
Penis.
For fuck's sake. So they take the girlfriend hostage. And then they're like, okay, give us the actual medallion. You can get your girlfriend back.
Yeah.
They show up at the meeting point, and oh my god, and then they do the switcheroo, right?
Yeah.
To get the girlfriend,
The old switcherooski.
but of course Alexi Stroganoff is in a sniper position and shoots everyone. Like this is so run of the fucking
yeah, it
mill.
turns into
You're
Born
like,
Identity then.
like all of us could have called what was happening. We're like, okay, yeah, he's gonna shoot him, and because it happens in every fucking action movie where they're doing a switch.
No, this is
Every
different.
action movie.
This is different movie.
Yeah, it's different because it's shot in Russia.
This is a Russian film. We probably didn't say that.
Oh yeah, it is Russian
Yeah.
film. Yeah.
This
But,
is
but it's
Russian.
one of those Eastern European films where all the actors they hire are Eastern Europeans. but they all talk in English.
English, yeah. What was the other movie that was like this? That was
Silent
Blood Night.
Yeah, no, right?
Silent
Everyone's like from
Blood Night.
I don't know what country it was, but they're all speaking English.
Austria, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We shoot American movie.
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
Yes.
Easy E.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Easy.
And what happened? They have a car chase. David Carradine rolls his whip like 50 times.
Oh my god. Wait, no, he doesn't roll his whip. It gets blown up by the CG rocket that comes out of
I forgot about that.
European Vin Diesel rock.
No, it's the lady that rolls her whip multiple times during the car race.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she did that too. And then she walks. Yeah. She's like, "You go ahead, finish the race. I'm fine." Meanwhile, the police are
just
is
ignore
right
the
there.
fact that
She's
he's
like
there,
getting
yeah.
arrested.
Yeah,
Like, just go ahead, finish race.
it's okay.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Man, I'm like,
I'm blanking on the movie
I'm
because
trying
we just.
to not jump around. Like I'm trying to explain everything, but
It was a convoluted mess.
Yeah.
They just they wanted to put too much in there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, they wanted it to be Indiana Jones,
A
Fast
treasure
and the
hunt
Furious.
with
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious, and I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they were combining those two. Yeah.
it was funny. It was funny though. It was a
funny. We were
riot.
laughing through
It was a riot.
And the plot, actually, for the most part, was like they set some shit up. They explained stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
they tried to
I-
be a little bit cohesive with it.
A dude shows up at the end where you think they won, and he's got a gun on him, and he's like, "I tracked you guys with my GPS."
Oh yeah,
But right
because
before
I was
he
like,
said that, you were like,
I was like, how the fuck did he even know they were there? And he's
Yeah.
like, and then right after I said that, he's like, "This GPS thing works."
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
like,
Russian
wow.
Shaggy. We forgot him.
Yeah,
Russian Shaggy.
Shaggy.
"Yeah, he looked like Ron
Great
Perlman
performance by
halfway
Matthew
through.
Lillard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know Matthew Lillard. He's always hitting home runs.
Oh, everything he does is
Yeah.
a home run.
Everything.
Home Run is the name of his wife.
Right. Yes, he's
Sorry.
always hitting home
That's
run.
horrible.
Oh my
That's
God.
horrible. I'm trying to. There was something I was gonna say. David Carradine. Yeah. Alexi Stroganoff. Best part of the movie.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, he was
Stole
fucking
the scene.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It is
He's the
like
worst actor.
it is
for
a
sure.
combination of Arnold Schwarzenegger,
No.
Vin
no.
Diesel, The Rock.
You see his muscles? The size of his muscles make his acting ability.
Right. Yeah.
That's what determines a good actor.
Right.
How big their muscles are.
But yeah, he was.
That's
a
why
com-
Daniel Day-Lewis was fucking ripped.
Yeah, I don't
In-
think he is, but I don't know.
in
Yeah.
what movie?
About
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Phantom.
No, in every movie
Thread.
he's in, he's just a hulking behemoth. Like he comes into scene just like poof, 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 like the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
They just frame it really well.
Are you talking about the Phantom Thread? He was really beefed up in that.
What's the?
Never mind.
I'm
So,
lost.
He's like a combination of what were you saying?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Vin Diesel, The Rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
No, Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Because of that
yeah,
hairline.
yeah, yeah.
That hairline.
Oh yeah.
There's just something about it. I was like, what is
His
that
hair?
hair?
Looks weird. It's like thin.
Yeah.
It looks like he has hair plugs.
Yeah, it
It
did.
really
Like-
did look like he had hair
Like,
plugs.
he looks fucking weird.
Yeah, his hair looked like fucking plugs. It looked
yeah.
It looked weird. It looked weird. I'm trying to think what else there was. It was a riot, but that's all it was, is that it was funny to like just watch.
Yeah.
There was nothing really going for the plot. Look, the stunt work pretty cool. Like all the cars and
Yeah,
stuff.
they blew
even
up a
though
lot
there
of
were
cars.
there
They
was
blew
slow
up
car
cars. They
chases
were
and
flipping
stuff.
cars.
Yeah. David Carradine gets blown up in a car by a secret rocket inside of
Which was
Alexi
clearly not CGI.
Schwarzenegger.
Speaking of CGI, we should definitely at least briefly touch on, because it's on the Alien Art School Instagram page. But the CGI for the intro. For
The horse.
The horse.
Yeah, the
running,
Maverick.
yeah.
Maverick Entertainment Group. Never heard of it.
Who
Yeah,
by
this
the
is
way,
the
weren't
only
even
movie they've
in
released.
the title credits. Like, remember, Josh pointed this out. the title credits were completely different companies
That's
than the
true.
actual like opener.
Wait, the what? Oh yeah, the movie starts and it's
Yeah.
like fucking like something else.
Yeah, it's like-
Wooden Door Productions.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
We're like, who
something
the
like-
fuck is that? I thought it was Maverick.
Yeah.
Fucking
It must
liars.
have been the distribution company or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
right,
have no
yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
No
it's
idea.
weird.
Let's move on to the next movie. I'm
Yeah.
over this one.
I know
Alright.
it was actually really fun to watch.
It was
But
entertaining
talking
to watch,
about
but
it,
it's
I'm just
so...
like I'm boring to. It's boring to talk
it was
about.
fun to watch and make jokes, but like there's so little to really care to really retain
Yeah,
any of it.
it's a street racing national treasure hybrid.
like I'm gonna forget,
Which is-
I'm gonna forget
Dude,
everything
like-
about this movie in like a day or two.
The combination of
Yeah.
those two things, like you have to be fucking brain dead to think that that's gonna work.
yeah.
Silent Blood Night better than this.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
As
That's
far
still
as,
like
I
like,
at
king,
least
man.
remember a
Yeah.
lot
For an
from
American
Silent
film.
Blood, from
Yeah.
Silent Blood Night. Like we just watched that movie and I can't really remember a whole lot. Like that made me be like,
All I
"Eh."
can remember is Alexi Stroganoff, the giant Schwarzenegger.
Well, yeah, I
looking-
remember
he
him.
Looked,
He
I mean,
looks
he
like a
sounded
fucking monster.
just like him. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I
he
couldn't
sounded
stop
like
laughing.
Schwarzenegger.
Every time he popped on the screen, I was like, finally, something great. Like, this movie sucks, but every time he's here, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
His
No,
big
it's
old smile, his giant Russian teeth.
Yeah.
Just
He
literally
can't deliver a line at all.
Oh,
Every line's
God.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
his,
great. Yeah.
His cadence, his delivery of lines are fucking hilarious.
It's really funny, but
Let's jump into the
Yeah.
second one, Short Circuit. Josh, have you seen Short Circuit
yeah,
prior?
yeah.
Give us a rundown, would you mind?
Oh yeah, no problem. So there's a Nova Corporation, and they designed this like military robot that looks like Wally, and it's designed to blow shit up. And there's like a showcase with investors, and this lightning strikes the box that's connected to all the robots, and it electrocutes one of them.
Just
Therefore, yeah, just the
one.
one.
Even though they're all connected.
Right. That's a good point. I never
Yeah.
realized that. But yeah, it brings him to life, a la Frankenstein style.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, it shocks him, which I don't see how that would bring him to life. It's just electricity. But anyway, he's alive and and
Great time to have hiccups, Josh.
and he
No
he
time
is
like the present.
he gets hunted down by the company that designed him, and he runs into Sheedy from the Breakfast Club, and basically they become friends and possible lovers. We're not too sure. And
Yeah.
she's
Clearly some cut scenes.
Yeah.
Some
yeah.
raunchy
Yeah,
cut
just
scenes.
I don't recommend watching the director's cut.
Yeah, it took some liberties for sure. But
it's a whole different movie.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is an entirely different movie.
But yeah, there's twists and turns, and then his name is Number 5 because he's the 5th robot that they made. He escapes. He defies the Nova company. There's some jokes, and there's a comeuppance at the end. He doesn't want to be. They want to take him apart because he's a rogue robot and he costs a lot of money.
He
And
doesn't want to be disassembled.
yeah, no, disassemble. Yeah, he
What
learns
does
what
disassembled mean?
he
Death.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Yeah, like he stomps on a grasshopper, and he's like, "Oh, a reassemble
Accidentally,
grasshopper."
by the way. I think because the way when you
Oh,
phrase
right,
it like
yeah.
that, it sounds like he's just like the sociopathic robot that's just like die, die.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's
All
all
other beings.
He's
Yeah.
fascinated and like taking in information. So like he sees the grasshopper hopping, so he hops along as well
Yeah,
until he hops a little too far because he can cover more ground in his hops than the
Yeah,
grasshopper, and he
right.
accidentally crushes it.
he stomps that fucker out.
He-
Yeah, and then he's
He
like,
pulls an American History X.
yeah, on a
Excuse me,
grasshopper.
10.
I love him. I mean, I really love American History 1 through 9, but I felt like it really takes off at 10.
10,
Yeah, that's the best one for
Yeah.
sure. It's like Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
that
he,
movie has curb stomping in it too.
but he's like, "Oh, reassemble the grasshopper," and she's like, "No, you fucking idiot! We can't do that. You killed it. It's dead, and it's your fault."
That's
Yeah.
She really is
that's
kind
verbatim,
of like,
by the way.
she kind of
That
is
is
a little
verbatim.
blunt with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Well, she's like super cool with him when she thinks it's an alien, but then
Right,
the second
yeah.
she's like, "Oh, you're a robot?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
so true.
So
I thought you were a friend when you were from the stars, an alien life creature.
Yeah.
But clearly, you're not alive.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're a fucking asshole.
yeah, he was disassembled in New Jersey, so now she doesn't like him. Yeah, it's stupid.
Immediately, she's like, "Is there a ransom?" And the guy's like, "I can give you a student discount for a tour of our factory." That is the worst.
Like, she still has to pay, but she gets a discount.
yeah.
Like, are
Also,
you fucking kidding
what
me?
high-tech government facility that has technology like killer robots for the military has tours that you
All
can
of
pay
them.
for?
Well, not only
Exactly.
that, but like, don't you want your robot back? A little
Yeah.
incentive will
Yeah, no,
help
absolutely.
the process.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
you don't have any fucking money?
yeah, you
You're a
spent
robotics
millions
company.
of dollars and you can't spare like 50 grand or something
Yeah, like
within it, which
like
then it
$5,000.
It ends up being
nothing.
25,000 if you find the robot. So
Yeah.
of
Right,
course
later
her,
it does, yeah.
her fucking
which
boyfriend
is
comes.
funny because she was like, "What's with my? Is there a ransom?" And they're like, "No, fuck you."
Yeah, but by Act 3, it's 25,000.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Josh.
Literally,
Fuck
he's like,
you.
no, we're not giving you any money. Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the plot.
Steve Gutenberg is there.
Yeah, the Goot.
The Goot Scoot.
He's there.
He Goot Scoots his way into our hearts.
Good scoot.
He does the Goot Scoot. Goot Scoot Boogie.
Do the Goot Scoot.
I actually enjoyed the acting
Scoot.
more in Treasure Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funnier. Yeah. This is a family film.
Yeah.
It happens to be one that I actually really like.
I know
'cause
you do.
I was
this
a kid.
made me just yawn.
I noticed. I was like really like. This is nostalgic for me because
Yeah.
I saw this when I was really young.
Now you know how
So it's
I
like
feel
you with
when you were
Legend.
shitting on
Yeah.
We're Back, Joshua.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fuck that movie too.
Like I was like legitimately connecting with number 5, and then I looked over and y'all were just like, "What is wrong with you? You fucking weirdo! This is retarded."
I think it's just because I've seen Wall-E, and Wall-E just
Wall-E's
executes
better,
it
yeah.
But
so
yeah,
much
Wally
better.
takes this concept,
Same
and-
design
and
facially,
yeah, completely fucking knocks it out of the park.
They look
Yeah.
like the same robot.
They
Basically.
have the undertones of humanity destroying itself. You know, like
yeah.
lots of
social commentary
lots
and
of
Wall-E.
social
commentary.
commentary. Where this is just like, sorry, I have no idea. I had no
Goofy.
word.
It's
Sorry.
goofy.
Like,
It's goofy family fun.
We need to
like-
have a new character that we can sell toys of.
Yeah.
Did they
Like,
sell toys?
You know
Probably,
they did.
no,
yeah.
no.
You fucking know they
There's
did,
some
man.
there's some number 5
Laser
toys out there.
attachment
did.
and everything.
Yeah.
There goes
But
the
no-
cat.
But yeah, number 5 is legitimately like adorable in my eyes.
He is
like,
charming.
because he's like he says like cute shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I agree. I
Well,
agree.
you know,
I
he has
thought he
this
was
wonder
charming.
for
He's
the world,
cute.
like a child almost, because he's learning everything as he goes. So he still has that very like,
Yeah.
oh, everything's amazing.
Yeah, it has
Right.
the ET feel. You
Yeah.
get the
Yeah,
ET
yeah.
quality,
Definitely
but
ET.
this just doesn't hit for me. Whereas like ET hits for me.
See,
That's
that's
'cause it's
that's
a kid.
interesting. Yeah, ET
know, it's like
freaked me the fuck out.
A little kid identifying with an alien. Like,
Yeah.
was it you, John, that was like, I wanted it. I thought it was gonna be a kid.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
thought-
like
I
a
could've sworn it was
grown ass
gonna be a
woman
kid.
with a house and bills.
Yeah.
and it's like,
And a million
Yeah,
animals.
she's
Like
got
30
issues
cats.
and a shitty ex-boyfriend
Yeah.
yeah, with a gun.
with the
he like
yeah,
comes to her house with a gun.
with the fucking gun, and he lets himself in.
oh my god.
What a prick!
yeah.
And he decides he's like, yeah, we'll split the money. You get 5,000, I get 20. Like, dude, just don't say that
Yeah.
if you want it. Yeah. Oh, remember when he makes a fucking mess of her kitchen?
Oh god.
that was funny. Huh?
Not the boyfriend, the robot.
Yeah, the robot. Yeah.
He was making her breakfast.
Yeah.
He's using the boyfriend's using the butt of the gun to stir her pancakes. He's like, I'm making you breakfast. Did you have to use a gun?
Oh, that was where, that
You
was
with
where I
guns.
spotted one of my favorite continuity errors, where after the boyfriend comes in, he's got the breakfast already prepared. Which, mind you, he's like failing miserably at making this breakfast. Like,
Yeah.
he's putting cardboard on the
Yes,
oven.
he
Yeah,
is.
he put-
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
somehow he miraculously gets it with a vase with a flour in it, and then like
Pancakes.
a full stack of pancakes and a thing of orange juice. And he's like, "Do you want orange juice?" And he's like, "Yeah." And it cuts, and the pancakes are gone, takes the orange juice off. I think the flowers are gone too. And then it cuts back to the same scene, and the pancakes and flowers are back.
Continuity error, mistake, fuck up.
But they initially probably
disassemble editor.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't even a continuity error, where it was almost a thing where they tried to shoot that scene so many times, but it kept like falling when he would try and take the orange juice off, with like something else would fall off the plate.
Yeah, it's imbalanced at that point.
So imbalanced
that's an acute observation.
Kind of like, fuck it, let's
Yeah.
just nobody will
who
notice.
cares?
But John noticed.
Yeah, John.
I'm gonna write a
noticed.
strongly written letter.
This movie
you're
was
gonna write
made
your
in
congressman?
1986, and they're like, John's gonna notice.
You're gonna write your congressman about a 30-year-old movie. Yeah.
Hey, Congresswoman.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I am so sorry.
Congress person.
Also, that doesn't get anything, Josh. That doesn't get anything done. You find where your local congressperson lives, and you show up to their house, and you don't make your presence known, other than they randomly see you outside from time to time. They're not really sure if you exist. They aren't sure if you're a figment of their imagination or not.
Okay.
You just randomly show up and to a point to where it drives them to a mental psychosis, and then you introduce yourself and say, "Hey, nice to meet you. I'd like to change this," and they're like, "Please leave me alone."
This sounds like emotional manipulation, just a little bit. Just saying.
Maybe a little bit.
Un
yeah.
poquito.
Poquito.
Yeah, poquito.
I got drugs if that doesn't work.
Okay. All right.
So
you probably shouldn't admit that on air. But what were you gonna say, James?
I wanted to jump back to the acting, because even though the robot is charming and stuff, and you've got all these puppeteers behind the camera moving arms and all this stuff, it's incredible. It's cool for 86. Really fucking cool.
Yeah.
They built
the effects are cool.
5 different robots. Not to mention all the countless robots that were probably destroyed in the process of filmmaking.
Yeah.
That being said,
on the
acting,
I believe on the cover it said 20.
the acting, really? 20?
Yeah.
I knew it was a large number. Sorry, my ear keeps itching. Sorry.
But yeah, what were we saying about the acting?
That being said, the robot was more entertaining than the human beings.
Oh my
I
God,
give a
yes,
shit
by
about
far.
Ali
Yeah.
Sheedy. I love her. Steve Gutenberg, I don't care.
Yeah, Ali Sheedy was talking like a Barney extra. Like,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah.
Oh, she was like really, she was emoting all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
I
taking
mean,
it.
if you treat Short Circuit 5, whatever the fuck his name is, number 5?
Johnny 5.
Johnny 5.
Johnny 5.
If you treat Johnny 5 like a new being, which it is, I'm alive.
You're right. Yeah.
It's an infant, so of course she's going to use large mannerisms of her
And
face.
she's
and
already
stuff.
clearly the type that like loves all creatures by the fact that she has a million fucking animals in her
Yeah,
house.
you go into her house, she has a skunk, a ferret, like 10 cats, and a dog, and yeah, it's retarded.
That being said, she
mean-
very much was one question away from spiking the lens and asking the audience where purple shapes were. Like,
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
just like, okay, now time for you, audience.
Yeah,
Help Johnny 5 and I.
the number of the day is
Just-
5.
oh
Yeah,
my
no,
God,
totally. No, she was talking like
bored
that.
the fuck out of me, Josh. I'm so sorry. Like, I know it was Rachel's pick too. Like, I was just like, man, I'm ready to talk about these movies.
Yeah, honestly, that was both for me. Were they both kind of?
Oh, this is great. This is like a total reversal
Yeah.
of Legend.
Yeah.
Where I was like wanting to kill myself, and you guys were like, "This is so great! Oh, isn't this great?" And I'm like, I have a fucking switchblade in my hand, like, and a bowl of warm water. Like, I'm ready to do this shit, and you guys are like, "Wow, look at the effects!"
They were really good though.
Yeah,
And the sets were pretty nice.
Sets were nice.
Yeah.
And it was Tim Curry.
And
Can you imagine if
Curry.
Tim Curry voiced Johnny 5?
Ooh, that'd be amazing.
Johnny 5 is alive. I'm alive. We all float down here.
Josh, you just sound like you.
Yeah,
That was
fuck.
the worst impersonation.
That's how. Yeah, it's all
All
my
right, so
impersonations.
this is me impersonating myself doing Josh impersonating Tim Curry.
That's
okay.
a lot.
Sounds
Johnny
good.
5 is alive. We all float down here.
You know, there's so many layers. That was probably perfect.
Yeah, you're like a goddamn onion
You
at
can-
acting.
You can.
So many fucking layers.
You confused me into being convinced. Okay, so
I don't even.
James,
where are we at?
yeah, I know it's late. We're all very tired.
I'm just
but,
thinking like.
what did we watch last night? Do you remember?
Oh, the
What
fucking.
the fuck was it?
The fucking.
Yeah, the new.
2. It happened again.
The
The man who killed
yes,
Hitler, and then the Bigfoot.
Oh.
The Bigfoot.
We watched that.
Okay.
So
Didn't get an invite,
I know
No, I'm just
this
kidding.
is going off track, but did you want to talk about that really quick?
First, let's pick our movies.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Josh, you go with your pick
Okay.
for showdown this week. We really didn't talk about these movies, but I don't care. They really were just
Wow.
lackluster
Okay.
to me.
We
Huh?
talked about them enough. I mean,
This is really weird how this is a toss up for me.
Dude, honestly,
I'm not.
halfway through Short Circuit, it dawned on me last week's episode when we were talking about toss-ups, and I was like, God, this is a toss-up.
yeah.
Really?
What the
Yeah,
fuck
I
am
had that
gonna
thought
pick?
too.
What the fuck am I gonna pick?
Yeah. Like I'm like, because Treasure Raiders is really funny. And Short Circuit, I would even consider that not necessarily a bad movie.
Yeah, I would not.
Like this
consider
is a
it
big
bad
movie back in the
it's
80s.
Big budget,
Like
Yeah, for a kids movie, it's
big actors.
solid.
Yeah.
right, exactly. It's a good family film,
Yeah.
solid plot. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really refute it too
Yeah.
much. There are some little things, but
Yeah, we can nitpick.
Fuck,
but you can
yeah, I'm
nitpick
not-
any fucking movie.
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah,
Really.
that's totally true.
2001: Space Odyssey. Let's go.
What's the deal with obelisks? No, the fuck. Yeah.
What's your pick? Intuition. Your heart. What is your heart?
Go listen to your heart.
Uh
Reach on
Yeah.
in there. Kali Ma
Aga-
on in there.
I mean, these two movies they're completely different. So,
I
what are we
agree.
rating this on? Enjoyment,
Just the overall rating system. So yeah, it can either be
It-
personal enjoyment, it can be group enjoyment, it can be what did
technical
you think was,
execution,
yeah,
like
better
just
technical
all around better
execution.
film.
yeah, it's tough.
It's really
it's
just a-
it's
it's
hard.
a-
Like this movie was like took me back to my childhood.
You should go with Short Circuit then.
See, I wish I
But
could have. I wish I
wasn't
could feel that with
it wasn't
you.
as funny. You know what I mean? Like,
That's because the movie sucks.
But it's not so.
I'm gonna
but
be.
it's not
We're
so
gonna be
inept.
pissing off so many people, John and I, for not liking Short
yeah,
Circuit.
this is like a
so
fucking
many people
classic,
are like,
you guys.
"Yo, it's Ninja Turtles." It's, it's
right. Yeah.
Fucking Terminator and Short Circuit, motherfucker.
I'll have you
it.
know that this
Yeah,
movie inspired so much sci-fi in the future that you don't even fucking know.
Right.
You
Cell
can't even-
phones, cell phones, cell phones. It's just clamored by the keyboard, and I'm just like, what the fuck does cell phones have to do with Short
Yeah.
Circuit?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Short Circuit. Yeah.
All right,
It's-
cheers.
Tonight's shit show
great,
is filmed
dude.
in front of a live studio audience, just hammering her way at that computer, fucking writing hate-filled comments about our mothers.
But yeah,
About
the,
our mothers.
The even though I know the ending, like when number 5 is getting like shot up, like
Yeah,
young-
some military thing. It can be just
they're
shot
shooting
up.
it, and
Yeah.
and the animatronic is so effective. I honestly like feel awful. I know this is
when
sup-
it's taking shots.
yeah, when
in
it's
the
getting
shoulder
shot.
and
I was
the
like,
belly
I
Yeah, but
looked
I
at
could
John.
definitely
I was
see
like,
that.
oh, I feel really bad for number 5. Like that's.
I felt bad,
I
but
felt
not,
bad for it, but I
maybe
feel
not
like
the
you
way you
probably had
did.
a stronger emotional connection.
Yeah,
because
definitely,
You
yeah.
really enjoyed it as a kid because the same concept as We're Back.
Yeah.
Like when the
Yeah,
dinosaurs
yeah.
are losing their brains and they're like becoming evil. Like I was just like, oh my god, I'm almost in tears.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, totally.
Because I remember
It's-
being like 12 and seeing that, and I was in tears.
No,
already-
for real. Yeah, this movie is ingrained in my subconscious. But yeah, number Short Circuit for show.
Nice. John, what say you, brother?
Whew. Okay, that was a tough one because like there was entertainment value to be gained from both of them. I didn't really like either of them that much.
Dude,
to be honest.
I'm with you. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was.
fuck.
I
John
was
Degura.
kind of
Backtracking.
already checked out like midway through both of them. I guess.
No way.
From pure incompetence and entertainment value, I gotta go with Treasure Raiders.
Word, yeah, word. Nice.
Just because it was just like when they were trying to act, it was pretty funny.
That's true, man. No, it was funny.
And then here we've got a big budget movie where people can act, and I'm just bored to fucking tears.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. For
Okay,
reals.
Ali Sheedy, great.
Yeah, I prefer her in Breakfast Club where she's moody and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
just physically acting.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just not talking.
Painting with dandruff.
Yeah. I love Breakfast Club.
Oh no, dude, that's a fucking classic.
For my pick, I'm gonna go with neither one of these fucking movies. No,
He's
I'm
gonna go with Saltwater Atomic Shark.
That was like 3 months ago. Josh, that's his quote. It was like 3 months ago.
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
Josh.
Easy-E.
Oh, I was wrong.
I mean, I've said that.
No, I think I'm gonna go with. I can respect Short Circuit on a technical level, the achievements, and all the joy that it brought to kids. Josh, you personally growing up, I never saw it. I remember seeing clips of it as a kid and was just like, hard pass. Hard pass. If I want to
Yeah.
watch a movie about a robot, I'm watching T2. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm watching.
Some fucking real shit. Yeah. Dude, open up that box of roses. Pull out a shoddy.
Get down.
Get down.
Get down.
I'll be back.
So I'm gonna go with.
Get to the chopper. Wait, that's the wrong movie.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Treasure Raiders. I thought I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Literally the second the Maverick logo starts, we're dying
Yeah,
laughing.
we were
Like it was
fucking-
fucking
Oh,
hilarious
that's
to
true,
begin with.
man,
Like
yeah.
I was already ready and amped up for this. No, ramped. Because they do stunt work with cars. I was so ramped for this
right.
movie the second it started. And they actually, I mean, they're shooting in great locations around Russia.
Yeah.
You can't fault them for
Yeah,
that.
man.
They're not shooting inside closed building warehouses, you know what I mean, with like one light. So there's some production.
Yeah.
They're
it's-
following that fucking Porsche anytime he goes anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it was just more entertaining. They both were just lackluster to me,
Yeah.
but if I had to pick one on sheer entertainment as a group, it was definitely the first one. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
nice.
Treasure Raiders.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of
But I
fun
respect
watching
you.
that too.
I respect you choosing like it. Hearing you like that Short Circuit and John liked We're Back, which I didn't like. I don't think you liked it that
No.
much either. So
I
like,
hated that shit.
I've already decided my pick for next week.
Ooh, he's going for a nostalgia pick.
And I'm
Don't-
so afraid that
don't-
y'all are going to hate it.
Yeah, I have a feeling I will.
No, shut the fuck up. Okay, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yep, it's
Well,
cool.
there's no winner.
Yeah,
at shit show. It's
no,
just
I
whatever.
mean, it's cool. You can just say it. I lost.
Yeah.
Say it.
Okay. Hold on. Let me clear my throat.
Now, do you want me to say it normally or like your father?
Do I gotta hit him, John? you lost. You fucking lost.
You are a disappointment to me.
Go back to your mother's womb. You know, because it's usually go to your room. But he just wants you to just reverse existence. Okay, so
Fuck you guys.
yeah, it's all in good
No.
fun, Josh.
Yeah.
It's all
Is it?
Is
Is it? We're done professionally. Yeah.
Good.
Ha ha ha.
Do I come to your house and fuck with your lights?
Good
Yeah,
for you. And how was
all
it?
the time. I really wish you'd stop.
I like we're doing this montage delivery.
yeah.
Different. Anyways,
Good for you.
good for
you.
No, I
I was in Newsies.
like it just vowels.
Yeah.
Good for you. All right. But,
You wanted to talk about.
yeah, I mean, real quick. I know it's late, but
No, I want to talk about because when we were watching it.
Oh,
Dude.
my.
Yeah. Dude, we watched that. Well, first I had Josh come over because I was talking about the Orville. And I was like, dude, you got to check this out. And we all know, everybody knows that Josh hates Seth MacFarlane.
Yes.
And so I was like, come
Yeah.
watch,
Correct.
come watch this. Come
What
watch
did
at
you
least
think?
one episode.
What did you think?
Of the Orville?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it like forced me to like it. Like it dragged me kicking and screaming into liking it.
It's
Okay.
so
Because
enjoyable.
it's TNG.
It's
Yeah.
TNG.
It's fucking TNG.
Yeah.
and I
he
love
wrote it
TNG.
he wrote it as a love letter to TNG.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Now, the humor is hit and miss. There are some moments where I legitimately
I feel
pissed
part
myself.
Of that comes down to like just Fox in general and Seth MacFarlane understanding
It's Seth
the
MacFarlane.
formula.
Comes down to
Like,
Seth MacFarlane.
well, I mean,
writing terrible shit.
I don't think he's that bad of a writer when he tries and write like intelligent humor. Because a lot of his early stuff in Family Guy is intelligent, and a lot of the jokes in American Dad are pretty fucking intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has like different.
But he
I know what you
understands
mean,
that
but
in order to get the ratings that you need, the Nielsen ratings to be the top dog show, you need to appeal to the
Pander.
market. You need to pander to the people.
Yeah,
Like dick and fart joke. I like it when Peter fights the chicken.
Right, and I don't really equate it with like intelligent writing or not. It's like personal preference.
Yeah.
A million ways to die in the West. There's not one funny thing in that entire movie.
I can't defend it because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I only got halfway through it, and I was like, "There's
But I will
nothing
but I will
of redeeming
defend to the
value
death.
in this."
I will defend to the death the first 4 seasons of Family Guy.
And see, I fucking hated Family Guy.
The
Like,
first 4 seasons before it was canceled. I'm talking pre-cancellation Family Guy.
I thought it was still going on.
No, it was initially canceled.
It's canceled
it
like
started,
twice.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna
started
say.
in like '99, and it got canceled in like 2003. So that period from '99 to 03,
okay.
before they came back, was just like golden writing.
Yeah.
There was a lot of funny fucking bits on that I can still
Possibly.
quote.
It's been a while,
Very much
but
to the point where like
I
I
don't-
can quote it to the same way that I can with Simpsons episodes, which is
Word.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Seth MacFarlane sucks. But anyway,
We've kind of teetered off
Yes.
just a little bit. I'm on the fence with Seth MacFarlane. So, nonetheless, that being said, after that, I was like, Josh, you want to watch something else? You want to watch a movie? He's like, yeah, I'm down. Kill some time. And so then I was like, let's watch The Man Who Killed Hitler and then The Bigfoot.
And he doesn't mean watch The Man That Killed Hitler and then we watch and then the Bigfoot.
Yeah, no, the entire title is The Man Who Killed Hitler and then the Bigfoot.
Yes.
And from that title, it sounds like some sort of, let's use love letter again, to some grindhouse kind of
Like
feel.
like a fan film or
it's
something.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's absurd. He's going to kill Hitler
And then Bigfoot.
and then Bigfoot. Okay, like history as we know it in the books, Hitler committed suicide, right?
Right.
or
when really he just
Bigfoot
ran away.
killed Hitler.
Who?
Right,
Bigfoot
yeah.
killed Hitler.
Or Bigfoot killed
That's
Hitler.
those
But,
are the real facts.
Right.
So
That's why he's been on the run all these years.
we started the movie and I was like, God, I hope this isn't a big budget snoozer.
You said those exact words
And
right
then-
before we started it.
And then that is exactly what happened.
Oh,
dude. So disappointing. The cinematography is
Dude,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, but
The story is there. But I told Josh, either the director or the editor fucked this movie up.
Yeah, dude. Or both.
Fucked it up. Or
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
A combination
No,
of the
for
two.
real.
It was so disappointing.
Like,
dude,
that
it
is
was-
disappointing.
Like, this is like a premise that a high schooler comes up with. Like, wouldn't that be crazy? It's about a guy that kills Hitler and then he kills Bigfoot.
And I want to see
Wouldn't that be
because
insane?
it's schlock.
Yeah,
it's
it sounds
complete schlocky.
Yeah.
So I want to watch it.
Yeah.
But
of
imagine
course.
someone picking up this premise and writing the most serious, taking it so seriously. It takes the premise
why?
seriously to the point where there's like no action
just-
in it. It's
Yeah.
a fucking
Have your tongue
character
so firmly
piece.
in your cheek that shit is sticking out through your cheek.
Yeah, no,
at that
totally.
point.
That's
This-
what we wanted. But
The sequence in which he kills Hitler is phenomenal. The way he's putting the gun together and
Yeah,
stuff.
he
The
sneaks
gun
his-
is made of like a flask and a whistle and like the lining of his hat and a piece of his boot. I mean, it is really fucking cool.
I mean, that's the
And he
only
just
cool part
bop,
is
bop,
the gun.
just right there
honestly.
in the chair.
Like-
shoots
Yeah.
him in the chest, and then the guy Hitler's looking at him, and then boom, like just right through the head, and all you see is the back of the chair. So you see the bullet come through the back of
Right.
the chair with some blood.
It's
you know,
like-
missed.
Hey, how about we have a nice long scene where he's setting up this plan? No, they're
No.
gonna talk for a fucking hour.
Dude, there was a scene.
It's a character piece.
We were just the three of us, Josh, Rachel, and myself. We're just talking. And every once in a while, one of us bleats out, oh my god, the scene is still going. Like we're all
No
three
joke.
saying
No
the joke.
fucking joke.
We're having a
Oh,
conversation,
man.
but then somebody who is just like listening will be like, oh my god, they're still doing the scene.
No,
And they were
literally.
still doing a scene.
This
of
scene goes
talking.
on for like 30 minutes where they're talking.
And it's not like There Will Be Blood, where you're watching gripping character development.
Yeah.
It's just character development, and you're just fucking bored.
Yeah, I mean he's like this old timer. That's probably the best scene in the
Yeah.
movie when he gets attacked by these young hoodlums
Beats the sh-
and he
Sorry.
fucking he beats the fuck out of them and it plays a good song.
Yeah, I saw Gran Torino.
Oh, dude, Gran Torino is like a million times
Time
so
better
much
than this.
fucking better.
Million
Yeah,
times
So
better.
much fucking
Yeah,
better.
John hasn't
Well,
seen.
I haven't even
this,
seen
but he's
the Killed
decided.
Bigfoot. But well, I mean, I'm sorry. Gran Torino is one of those movies where I was just like, "Fuck, this is
No, it's a
amazing."
good
Yeah.
flick, but yeah, that's probably
You don't
the
have
best
to
scene.
see this movie
Yeah,
to know that
that
it's better.
that
Yeah.
Gran Torino is better. Like, yeah,
Like-
there's not many movies I've seen that are better than Gran Torino.
Like the plot is old timer. He's talking with tons of people. A lot of scenes of people talking. He shoots Hitler, reminiscing. He's flashing back. And then the FBI, for some reason, shows up and they're like, there's a serial killer loose in your town. We think it's the Bigfoot. We need a tracker to kill Bigfoot.
Hunt's already started. He's shot at it. It's like the
Right.
next scene.
They cut to him. He shoots Bigfoot.
shooting at it.
He grazes Bigfoot and injures it. There's no tracking scene.
Yeah. It's just he's all of a sudden in the woods
Like,
going after
wow.
it. I'm like, what the fuck did...
That's how they're doing it. And you were like, dude, what if the movie starts where he's hunting Bigfoot, and then while he's hunting Bigfoot, he flashes back to
killing
hunting
Hitler.
and killing Hitler. I
it's
was like, that would
parallel.
be fucking
That'd be
genius.
great.
Yeah, no, that's all you have to... That's why I
a
was
much
like, the
better way
director
to
or
do it.
editor fucked this
Yeah.
up. One of those guys fucked this up, or both
Yeah.
of them. Because Sam
The
Elliot
writer
puts on a
too.
performance.
Writer fucked
Yeah.
it.
All of the
I
actors
mean,
are
it's Sam
performing.
Elliot. He's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
He's a good performer.
He doesn't phone it in.
He does not
He
phone
plays
it in.
it straight, man. He
He's
does
great.
his best. Yeah.
It was just such a fucking snoozer. Just so disappointing.
That is disappointing.
And Bigfoot was a goddamn, like,
He looked
Joke.
terrible. Yeah.
he just jumping around. He looked like a zombie ape.
Oh,
Like,
I know
but
exactly.
not-
No, I know exactly what you're
He had
talking
really
about.
big
But
eyes,
not like
yeah.
Bigfoot
Yeah.
size. There's only one moment where they make Bigfoot look big.
Forced
And
perspective.
it's forced
yeah.
perspective.
And then
And
he's
then everything
actually
is just-
shorter than
Yeah.
Sam Elliott.
Okay.
And then when he attacks him and there's like this big struggle and he stabs Bigfoot in the spleen or something and Bigfoot vomits all over his face.
Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like,
and
the
we were
scene in
looking at each
Mandy,
other like, what the fuck is going on?
You know when
But,
man...
like,
in,
but I'm assuming not nearly as fucking cool as that scene because Nick Cage is losing his fucking mind.
yeah, when he cuts the
Yeah,
pig
with the
biker
pig-
open
Oh,
in his
yeah,
neck,
yeah. And he's
and
laughing
the blood is just
maniacally.
spraying. It's like that, but terrible.
Yeah,
just
like,
it's puke.
poorly
and
executed.
it's not even funny to you being like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
you're not even laughing at it. You're just like dumbfounded.
Well, the only,
because
re-
there's
the only,
been
the only
nothing like
reason
that.
Right,
that
yeah.
pig scene even works, I feel like, is because of like the insanity of Nick Cage's performance, where he's already gone in full fucking revenge mode. He doesn't give a fuck. He's doing Bruce Lee shit, fucking losing his mind.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
already
And so he-
vile, visceral
Yeah.
imagery throughout the
Already.
house.
Yeah.
So the second he
It
kills
fits
that
the
guy,
tone.
it fits
Yeah,
the tone.
yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
we're watching this drama of people talking, and all of a sudden Bigfoot's vomiting in his face, and we're like, what's happening?
Why is he puking
Yeah.
on him?
Yeah,
why?
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Remember all the there's about 3 different types, or 3 different, I want to say 2 to 3 different scenes where they use Edgar Wright style editing, where it's real quick, like
Oh
putting
my
a gun
gosh.
together. What's the one
that
where
was so tone deaf.
what was the one he did and we laughed so fucking hard because it was like
he
he was just
there's
getting a shovel or
so
something.
there's a 40-minute talking scene. Right at the end of that, it does all those editing things you're talking about, where he's cracks his knuckles, he grabs a shovel, he puts on his boots, and
Like
then
he's
he
about to
goes
do
and
something.
digs up his own grave.
And then he digs up his own grave.
Because he
It's-
faked
it's
his
not
own.
a
He
joke.
faked his death, so he goes to dig up his own grave. Like usually you do that before he does something awesome.
Yeah, not just
Right?
like mundane, like cut. And unless you're doing it for the sake of comedy and you're doing like this build up, and then it's mundane and like you intentionally.
Yeah, that's a
are doing
MacGruber
yeah,
thing.
right.
That's MacGruber,
No,
Yeah.
where
they-
you're building, you're doing all these quick cuts, and then it's
Yeah,
Like we
you're
watched.
digging up a grave.
Yeah.
That's comical.
We
Yeah.
watched the biggest shitting the bed cinematically I have ever seen. Like, they fucked up big
It's
time.
disappointing.
That is
Yeah.
disappointing.
So
That
disappointing.
premise seemed pretty funny.
Yeah, when the
Right,
trailer
it seems
uses
funny. It's like a
trailer
joke.
uses all the best imagery.
It was the same thing
Yeah.
All
for
the
me.
best
Like, I
yeah.
didn't end up seeing it, but it was the same thing for me with like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I was
Oh,
just,
that's a
I
fucking
talked about
joke.
that
yeah, where
too.
like for the trailer and the the trailer was what made me lose interest. The name is what initially brought me interested into it, and then I saw like that, and I'm like, that's not going to be good.
yeah.
Right, and no, that's a perfect fucking thing to bring up. I mentioned it last night,
did,
where I was
when
just
we were
like, this
watching
is
it.
the same type of premise, where it's something ridiculous, but it takes it 100% seriously.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that, but that's what I hear it is. But
Vampire Slayer
like-
is...
have some fun with your fucking
Yeah,
crazy premise.
Exactly. You're gonna go this over the top with it. Go all in.
Yeah, like do some crazy shit.
Go all in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
Like, the fight scene with him and Bigfoot, he should have, like, just eaten Bigfoot's ear off.
Yeah.
Actually, Bigfoot bit his ear off
Yeah, he
after
did.
puked and shit.
But it was like visceral and weird. Like we
Yeah.
wanted him to be like laughing or I don't know.
the pacing was just all over the place.
Yeah,
From
it was-
those quick edits, like you're watching Scott Pilgrim or Shaun of the Dead, like those.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I hate
right.
when
Quick
people-
edits.
I hate when people try and do the Edgar Wright thing without like.
Understanding the
Yeah,
Edgar
right.
Wright thing.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Absolutely.
They didn't. They,
They
didn't
had no
understand.
idea.
They
Yeah.
didn't get
They
it.
had no idea.
Yeah.
It's just it's directors finding a cool concept that they see that these directors make famous because they know how to do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, that's a cool concept. Let's steal it, and they have no idea what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
No idea.
He kills Bigfoot, and then him and his beloved wife walk for like 30 minutes and talk.
Oh my.
We're like, what the fuck?
He
Like,
kills
end the movie.
Bigfoot, and
yeah,
then there's
why
a
don't you just end
30-minute
it after the
flashback.
movie?
Yeah, he's flashing back again.
End it after the Bigfoot's dead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and
Or
Oh my
if
God.
you're gonna,
Shit,
if
this
you're
is a
going,
bad
I hate
movie.
this movie, and I haven't even seen it.
if
Yeah,
you're going to
dude.
end on a romantic scene,
Romantic flashback, make it a minute tops.
yeah. Oh my God!
Tops.
Remember, Josh? Okay, so flashback. Okay, kills Bigfoot. Here we go. Kills Bigfoot. Flashback to before he goes to war.
right.
This is the night he proposes to her, and
Right.
she's like, catch up, because she died young. I think the
hated
irony
that.
is that she knew she was gonna die, even though we're both in love with each other, and he wants to propose, but she never, accepted, and yada yada. He's heartbroken, kills Hitler, whatever. So, kills Bigfoot. Flashback to that night. They're walking down the sidewalk, and it is one shot for like what felt like 7 minutes.
No joke.
Gu-
Yeah.
Guys, think
No
about
cutting or
hard
anything. Yeah.
7 minutes.
Oh
that
my
sounds
God.
like such
No,
a
no,
small
it's a long
exaggeration.
fucking time.
Single fucking shot.
Yeah.
And normally
And
I
we're
like
not talking
long
about
shots.
True Detective. That 4-minute shot of Matthew McConaughey in the fucking
dude,
like
dude.
the
Yeah.
fucking what am I calling? Thinking
Yeah,
of
the drug house. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
the drug
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
That 4-minute shot is
It's one of the most intense things I've ever
masterful
seen.
technique execution.
No, for
just
sure.
incredibly
Amazing,
done.
amazing.
Took them a month to
There's
rehearse.
there's a rhyme.
Yeah.
There's a rhyme to the. There's
Yes.
a reason to the fucking
Yes.
method to the madness.
Exactly.
A rhyme to the
You
reason.
feel like
There
you're
we go.
there with him.
Yeah,
Like
and it
Oh, no,
feels
my words,
it
I'm
feels
sleepy.
it feels
Yeah,
erratic.
right,
It
yeah.
feels edgy.
Although I
It
do
feels claustrophobic because you're moving in small spaces. This is them walking down the sidewalk and they're talking. And the actor, the male actor, looks so bored by everything that
Yeah,
she's saying.
he
He
does.
looks so fucking bored. Genuinely. Like, just, he's
yeah,
looking
he's
around.
talking to his
he's like-
beloved, and he
he's
doesn't
talking
care.
to the woman he's about to propose to 2 minutes later. And he looks bored. And I'm screaming in the living room. I'm like, cut to intimate shots of their faces.
yeah,
If
yeah,
he's so
dude.
in love with her, cut to intimate moments of her hand swaying as they're walking. Like, make it
Right,
look like
yes.
he's
Yeah.
in love with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this 7-minute shot of her just going on and on and on, and we're all bored. He
Yes,
is clearly
yes.
bored.
No,
and then
that's-
right when it ends, that's when they cut to a medium shot. And I'm like, there you fucking go. You needed
Right.
that the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's again like people not quite getting film language.
Yeah.
And they want to do these grandiose things, but they're not
They're
in
like,
service
yeah,
to the story.
It's a long shot. It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks great if you're watching There Will Be Blood and Daniel Day-Lewis is just pelting somebody with a fucking pin. Yes.
Right.
Long
Perfect
shot.
example.
Wide, long shot.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm finished. Like, he's fucking done. He just murdered somebody.
Yeah.
I
I
just
drink
wanna-
your milkshake. Yes.
I just want to rewatch There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, dude.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I've seen it like 6 times, and I'd
so
love to watch it
fucking
again.
good. And it, like...
We should just have a Daniel Day night, like
Dude, I'm
There Will Be
so
Blood,
down. Yeah.
like in Gangs in New York.
Phantom Thread.
Yeah. I
B.T. Anderson.
I was really disappointed. We were all disappointed.
I've never seen it,
It's
but
his
I'm
newest
definitely
one.
interested. Okay.
It's Daniel Day's last movie,
Daniel Day's last
apparently.
one.
yeah.
Okay.
But he'll be back.
He's going to be a cheese cobbler.
always comes
Cheese cobbler.
He always comes back.
Cool, guys. Yeah. It's
Oh my
pretty
god,
late.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
shit.
late.
One more thing.
Yeah, go ahead,
If we
dude.
want- if we don't mind, I just wanted to talk about Upgrade because I didn't talk about it last week.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
Upgrade.
Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna spoil anything because I want y'all to
Yeah,
see
we
this.
want to see it.
This is that
Don't
movie.
watch the Hitler Bigfoot
Yeah,
movie.
don't watch
we
the Hitler-
saved you.
Hitler
We're
one.
telling you.
Don't.
But
ever watch
but
it.
do watch Upgrade.
I saw
Yeah, I
the
wanna see
trailer and it looked kind of dumb.
I can understand that.
It
It's
looks
definitely,
really dumb.
I was
but-
turned off by the
I could
trailer
definitely
too and
understand
steered
that.
away.
Yeah.
But like, no, it is essentially the premise of the Venom movie, but done oh so right.
Really.
So Sony Pictures didn't release this.
No.
Okay, well that's a good start.
Like he's so he is it's this era of technology where it's cyberpunk. So we still have normal cars on the road, but we also have these future cars that can drive for us. We have the rich people have houses that allow them to do all these crazy things, and there's still like VR and stuff in these poor like. It's like there's one part that I don't feel like ruins it too much, where it's like this VR cracked in. It's so fucking cool.
Oh, VR cracked in.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, and the visuals and the visuals.
I bet that
I mean,
looks
the
cool.
visuals
Yeah,
throughout
yeah.
the entire movie are amazing, but the visuals in that alone are just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, you
so-
say cyberpunk, and I already know the visuals.
yeah.
Sorry, just
So,
standing.
but it's very like still very closer to our era than it is to future era.
Right.
So he makes a living fixing up these muscle cars, like old school muscle cars. He refused to use tech, even though his wife is like one of the heads of a tech company, kind of thing.
Right.
So that he has all the bells and whistles in his house, doesn't really use them.
Fair enough.
So one of these cars that he builds and is selling is he's selling to this tech genius that he met through somebody. I forget the thing, but he's like this, like he's the whiz kid. He has the like, and just to show how like inept he is with social situations, he's like, what are you doing? I'm playing with my cloud. He's like in the corner of the room, just like messing with an actual cloud. Like he's that fucking technologically advanced that he's harnessed weather in his underground bunker.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so on the way back there, he ends the car goes off on its own little thing because he's riding back because she has to drop him off to drop the car off. So so the car goes haywire and takes them to a bad side of town that's like essentially where he grew up kind of area, and they get car essentially hijacked by multiple people. She gets murdered and he gets paralyzed from the waist down.
Fuck.
Or not from the waist down, completely paralyzed. Like he can move his eyes, but that's about it. Maybe a little bit of his neck. He's pretty much completely paralyzed. And then
HAL 5000 they put him in his brain.
essentially,
Hal.
kind of,
Yeah,
kind of.
that's
It's-
completely wrong. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean,
Just cut all this out. Okay.
but yeah, no, he gets completely paralyzed, and a part of it is him dealing with this situation of being like fuck, because there's some pretty like intense scenes I feel like where he's like because he's always done things with his hands and he feels useless.
Yeah.
And you're kind of relating like I couldn't imagine what it would be like if I lost complete control of my body. Like
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd bite my own tongue off.
yeah. Oh no, there's
I'd pull a $1 million
I'm not
baby.
going to spoil anything.
Oh,
But yeah, no,
fuck yeah.
it's great. And then so yeah, the tech genius comes back and is like, I have this chip. Put it in your put it on you, and you'll be able to walk again. But I'm not supposed to be giving this to you. I want to test it, but the companies won't let me test it for 5+ years. So you don't fucking tell anybody about it. But I'm gonna give you this chip, and you're gonna be able to walk again. And eventually, he starts being like, "Well, I could take revenge with this thing."
Yeah, because it's like a
And
supercomputer,
and
right?
it's a supercomputer that talks to him, and He
Wow,
pretty much
just
gives some
like Venom,
advice.
the
very similar
symbiote.
to,
Oh, yeah,
very similar
right,
to Venom. He
Josh, right? Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
I couldn't tell if you were
But
being
he
condescending.
doesn't immediately realize it, but throughout through the progression of it, he realizes that this thing has like, it gives him infinite potential. Like he's able to dodge and like the fight scenes are
I
fantastic.
can't
There's
wait
some
to
great
see it. I've seen a
kung fu and
clip
stuff.
of it in the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen fight is great.
Yeah, that's what pulled me in. That's where I was like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have slept on this fucking movie.
No,
that kitchen scene is dope.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that to you tomorrow if I remember.
Yeah, you ordered it.
Yeah, no, I have it on Blu-ray.
Circuit. We'll do
Oh,
it through
cool.
the circuit.
Yeah.
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 Well, guys,
Yeah.
But yeah, highly recommend to anybody listening. Check out Upgrade.
and don't check out The Man Who Killed Hitler and then the Bigfoot.
Yeah, don't check.
Unless you just want to waste time. If you feel like you're like,
Seriously,
I got
yeah.
time to kill, if you really want to murder the fuck out of that time, watch that movie.
There's
Yeah,
probably
or if
better,
you- if
there's
you-
probably better things you could do with that time that include not doing anything.
Yeah.
You know, that movie's good if you need like it's kind of like white noise when you're trying to sleep. Like, just put it on and it'll zonk you the
I
fuck
want to
out.
re-edit it. Like when you were like,
Dude,
somebody has to do a fan edit.
You
when you said that,
need
I was
to
like,
re-edit the film, and I bet it would be good. Okay, actually,
It's bad.
Still a lot of talking. Make it a 30-minute short film.
Yeah, no, a
and,
30-minute.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I
would be
bet
good.
that's what it started as.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
and then
yeah.
somebody producer came with money and was like, "Here you go, kid. We like
Yeah.
it."
Wait, how do we make this feature length? More talking.
We'll just
Have
have
them talk
Sam
a lot.
Elliot's mustache talk the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. Sam Elliott's mouth doesn't open and close. His mustache bounces.
It's like
He's just-
Oprah's minge.
Oh my god. He just goes off on tangents talking about
Is it
the
Oprah's
dude.
minge or
Oprah's minge.
yeah, Oprah's minge.
Mingy.
Mingy.
Oh, Mingy. But no,
They
he
just
just goes
always
off
go.
on tangents talking about the dude.
Yeah. Man, we were doing the dude movie. That's my best Sam Elliott. I can't. His voice is amazing. It's
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
great. Well, that's
Cool,
it for me,
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
nothing else.
I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Shit Show Showdown was a little lackluster. But then again,
Yeah.
we did watch a good movie this week, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
true.
kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
You'll
Yeah,
know
we're
what
gonna
that
have,
is soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have
that'll
that
be
up soon.
posting up pretty soon
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive home and then hopefully not drive into the lobby of Church's Chicken because I am very tired.
Yeah, dude, this has been fun. It's like I say every week, it's a treat to sit down with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
Love
Josh, I would hope that you would go to your own home and not mine.
it. Right. Yeah. No.
Yeah, you
I'm
live
sorry
in a
about that,
churches.
by the way. Yeah.
You crashed in my house again. Guys, just as a heads up, Cinema Shat is moving to Fridays. So it's
Yeah,
not
just-
that you're going to be missing out on content. Instead of releasing on Thursday, it's going to release on Fridays. It's just to give us another bit of time. That way we can
Another
get
day to
everything.
break it up, and then we're also once we have a better scheduling system down, where we have like specific things come out specific times
Yeah,
on
yeah,
specific
yeah.
days.
We all
Friday's a really good release date for.
Cinema Shat.
Yeah.
Shat.
We all have jobs, you fucks.
Yeah, you fucking
You
inconsiderate. You know what? Unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Don't go to the channel.
Please do.
Don't click the link that I'm talking about right now,
Please
and there's
click the link
footage
and the
playing
bell.
over my voice, and it says go to Alien Art School.
Go
type
to
it in
Alien
up
Art
in the-
School.
Just
type it in.
unsub, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
No, unsub.
Please
You know, we
subscribe.
should go to
Forget it.
Craigslist and ask for subs.
I don't
That
think
being
that's a
said-
smart idea.
Yeah, I'm a little looking for a dom.
Last time,
We're looking for subs.
Yeah,
If
sub
you,
looking for
we
dom.
could really use your help.
last time I went to Craigslist looking for subs, I got way too many nuclear powered submarines.
What?
Jesus
What?
Christ, John. Nuclear-powered submarines.
I have no idea what that means.
A submarine. A sub.
A sub.
That's it for all of us here at Alien Art School. Much love. We'll see you guys next week, and it will be on Friday. All right, guys. Later.
Laters.